What's good, YouTube? It's Nas, and we back with another video. Road to 700 subscribers, of course. And yesterday, if you don't know, Trae Young was traded to the Washington Wizards, and it was right after I made my video. But let's talk about it. And I see some people even trying to shit on this move for the Washington Wizards. Like, I don't know. Like, I kind of like this trade for the Washington Wizards. And when I'm saying kind of, I love it. And when you look at what you had to give up to get Trae Young, a 27-year-old in the peak of his career, obviously a lot of criticism is going to come with Trae Young because of one side of the ball, which Trae Young is not good at all. But on the offensive side of the ball, he's a fucking wizard. And when you look, oh, that's wow, okay. And when you look at Trae Young's play style, right? And you look at this Washington Wizards team, I feel like people are starting to underrate the Washington Wizards young core. And I'm one of those people that say, yeah, the Washington Wizards might not be shit in a couple years, but you can't help but notice the flash of potential you see when you watch the Washington Wizards. Like, I have like 3 players that I like on the Washington Wizards right now, and I do think Trae Young will make this Washington Wizards team obviously watchable and obviously a contender to make the play-in or even the playoffs if their development goes right in the next coming years. Obviously, they're going to have a fresh draft pick next season because they won't be good this season at all. I don't even know if Trae Young should suit up this season. He should pull a fucking Brandon Ingram, what Brandon Ingram did for the Raptors last season, and come back next season. We see a whole brand new Trae Young, a motivated Trae Young. But it was just crazy to see, or it was crazy to watch it happen in real time, because I remember I pressed start on my video, and then right after he gets traded, my bad if you hear the sirens, but looking at Trae Young still obviously in the Atlanta Hawks arena, I'm watching the Hawks game because I watch basketball. I couldn't help but get emotional, and I'm not even a Trae Young Hawks fan type of guy. And I really, obviously, me being 19, I've watched Trae Young on the Atlanta Hawks his whole entire career. So this is just going to be a brand new experience. Like, he's not going to even wear number 11 because number 11's retired. He can't wear number 1 because Cam Whitmore has number 1. So I'm interested to see how this journey will be for Trae Young. And I have no doubt that he will come back from all of this negativity on his name, all of these defensive schemes, all of defensive concerns. Actually, Trae Young will bounce back. I have no doubt in my mind. Whether you want to buy in all the Trae Young stock now or you want to wait till he's playing great again, because I see people trying to bring up his stats, them bringing up his assist ratio next to Luka Doncic, them two being the highest assist leaders since they entered the NBA. And it's ironic because they were traded back-to-back years. Like, I don't know. Like, when I look at Trae Young as a player, obviously I see this player that obviously, when he's consistent on offense or he's consistent scoring the ball, it's not a lot of ways to stop him. And I see this player that led the league in assists multiple seasons in a row. So I see this impactful player that is going to a young team to try to elevate this rebuild, which the Washington Wizards need. And the city of Washington needs somebody that could get behind their actual superstar, their star player, somebody that's going to fill in them seats. And that's what Trae Young will do. And I feel like only giving up Corey Kispert and CJ McCollum, no disrespect to those players, but combining them don't even equal up to what Trae Young can do on the basketball court. And not giving up a first round pick, you basically got him for a bag of chips. So when you're really looking at this Trae Young trade, I just don't think you can be not optimistic if you're not the Washington Wizards. Obviously, you have to build a scheme around him. You have to build your team around him. You have to get long defenders. You have to get young, willing defenders that want to go play defense, because obviously Trae Young doesn't have the size to do that. And I really feel like Trae Young will thrive in Washington. Maybe that's just me being optimistic. Maybe that's me just want to see the underdog, because obviously at this point, Trae Young is an underdog in the NBA, which is crazy to say about a 4-time All-Star, but he is an underdog and people are not expecting him to do well. And when I look at Atlanta, I feel like this just seems like a salary dump. I'm pretty sure you probably heard this from other videos that you're watching, that the Atlanta Hawks basically just salary dumped a 27-year-old Trae Young. And they're still trying to get Anthony Davis, which I do think AD will make this a better defense next to Jalen Johnson, because I do not think what people think of Jalen Johnson being this switchable defender, this great defender, Jalen Johnson is not that anymore. He focused solely on his offensive game, and his defense has taken a significant drop off. But getting AD next to Jalen Johnson, that can be a dynamic duo, and still having Nickeil Alexander-Walker at the point guard. But I feel like you can still get assets for CJ McCollum, so I do not think the Atlanta Hawks are done by any means. But trading Trae Young, I feel like, was a great push in the right direction, because I did think that it was time to move off of Trae Young. There was no getting better with this. There was no, obviously, his value going up. You went on a 7-game losing streak as soon as he came back into the lineup. So obviously something had to change, and it's crazy that we will never, or most likely never, see Trae Young in an Atlanta Hawks jersey again. And it will probably be weird, because I don't know, I just got used to it. And probably in the beginning clip of the video, I'm probably showing Trae Young walk out of the Hawks arena, and I fake got emotional. Hopefully I said that in the first part, but I fake got emotional. I'm not even a Trae Young fan, and I'm like, what the fuck? Why am I getting emotional? But when you're looking at the Wizards and you're looking at the talent that they have nothing but up. They like I always say about these young players. I be saying to my friends and my brothers, I'm like, the Wizards can't go back. They can't be worse than they already are. So taking a flyer on Trae Young while the buy low price is low, I feel like that's great. And like the two young players that I was talking about in the first video, or the first part of this video, I like Keyshawn George and Alex Sarr a lot. Alex Sarr has become this rim protector for the Washington Wizards. Even though people are still low on Alex Sarr is still underrated as a second overall pick. So when you're really looking at the Washington Wizards, they have a lot of proving that they have to do to the world. And if you're not really watching basketball, if you're not flipping through the games, you're not going to notice how this young core in December was looking good. So I don't know. Even Trae Johnson, their rookie this season, putting him next to Trae Young will only make him a better player. So I don't know. Maybe I'm optimistic for the Wizards' future. Y'all let me know down below. What do y'all think about this Trae Young deal? Do y'all think, or who's the winners? I obviously think the Wizards won, but salary dumping a player and then trying to get Anthony Davis is not that bad of a move. But if you think AD is the answer to get you a chip, that's when I really think that the Hawks should make that move. But let me know down below how y'all feel about the Trae Young trade. Do y'all think it was a good trade? Do y'all think Trae Young will bounce back from his value being an all-time low? Let me know down below. Subscribe. What's good, y'all? If y'all made it to the end of the video, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And there's a video right here. I'm pretty sure you're gonna like it if you like this one. And the channel icon's right there if you want to just check out the channel in general. And yeah, leave a like too, because it really helps the algorithm push me out. And yeah, I appreciate y'all for watching this video nonetheless.